Third
Everybody
one by
wants
decision. Got out of there.
Here comes. It's Kell Brook.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. They exchange punches. We wanted action, and they are delivering. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold them. You got to tie them up. You got to lean on them when they come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very good match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't land the jab there. The jab doesn't quite connect. He missed with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia.
Try to see if I can steal the round at the end.
Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now.
He takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs. Just jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Oh, Munguia made a mistake, and now he's paying the price. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did
Man, we need to do a baseball swing.
How are they going to get through this?
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill. Tap, tap, tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He blocks the hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Not a lot of defense here at all. The jab slightly off target. The perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. They got the momentum.
Carolina's trying to upset Kansas City right now.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Oh, now I'll look at the score wrong. It's 10-6-7. It's 10-6 Kansas City. Never mind.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the...
Let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank.
Detroit Lions, man. They gonna win it all.
This fight has been very one-sided.
Yeah.
What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's
They don't got no
why
weaknesses.
change it. An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Mahomes only been in the league for 8 years. That's crazy.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This could be really
He don't got enough
intimidating,
regular
Todd.
season
You know
MVPs, though.
someone's
People be
got
talking
that
GOAT.
power, someone's
He don't got
got
enough regular season
It can be
MVPs.
intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
But shit, Manning got 6. Brady only got 2.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Won't score with that right uppercut. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Look back in the history book. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts. You can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Kell Brook may need to take a knee
See
here.
that brother do that too.
He couldn't seize the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he misses with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Back up,
Which one of
son.
these
This nigga.
athletes is going to be the first to go down? Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's
Yeah, I
no
thought I
doubt
won
about
that
who
second.
won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Tony Pollard. I thought he was supposed to be that guy.
The perfect counter lands.
Tony Pollard. Remember when they got rid of Ezekiel Elliott on Cowboys and he had that 1,000-yard rushing yard lead year? They thought he was going to be that dude.
What have we
One
seen
hit
so
wonder.
far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab misses. Well, you can't do that, can you? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Both men step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Misses with the jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Thinking Patrick Mahomes a fucking magician. How did he get away from that? He's not even fast like that, neither. I don't know how he be doing this. I don't know how he be doing this shit he be doing, man. He's a magician for sure.
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
I think he
not
ran like
broken, why change it?
5'7" on his
Everything
combine.
works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because
Ain't no way like he be getting away from them boys. He's an angle taker though.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You'd like to see more
Like,
jabs.
how did he get away from that? That's crazy.
What, the one you just... What the fuck?
No, I'm talking about this. I'm watching Red Zone.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Punch the shit out of me.
The jab finding its target. There's been given a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Code red for Kell Brook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Defense.
My block was done, too.
Because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the
I think Aaron Rodgers said he wants to play another year, but he don't want to play with the Jets.
He said that?
Yep.
Damn.
Both men step back.
Jets said it's all right, though, because we about to get rid of him mid-season. They just trying to find a quarterback.
Cried and all that shit and got niggas out there like fucking.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
I know Devontae Adams is like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I know he's ready. I know he's ready to sue.
Both trying for a knockout.
I know he's talking to his lawyer about some way to sue.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the.
Oh, I didn't hit that. That's crazy.
No, you hit me
I got hit.
with the overhand right hand.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Yeah, it hit me.
Let's talk about
On my screen, I couldn't even. It looked like it went somewhere else.
To have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Bro, they got to
Takes a
put
big deep breath,
where you
bang one
can
downstairs.
fix your
Just jab him
damage on
downstairs.
here, bro. Like
So important
that
now in
was
the
an
first
art
minutes,
form on
next round,
fight
get on
night.
top
Like
of it.
Don't let him
you
back
could be
a little
trash
far.
at boxing, but if
There's
you
no
was nice
important
at
now.
fixing
In
your
the
cuts
first
and
minute
shit,
of
bro,
the next
you had a
round, get on
chance.
top of him.
Yeah.
Keep him busy with a jab.
Like,
Work
you know
behind
what
the
I'm saying?
jab.
Yeah.
Got to put that shit on here.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh, how do you dodge that?
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've got to.
Carolina got players too. I don't know why they so bad.
You're never gonna know where the shots are coming from.
Same thing with the Cowboys.
They miss with the jab.
Cowboys got Pro Bowls all over the field.
Tried to score with the upper.
I ain't know the Jets ain't been to the playoffs in 14 years. The longest streak in any national sports history in sports teams. Baseball, football, and basketball. College.
This is about what?
Recent who hasn't been, not like the longest ever.
Nah, not the longest ever. I think it's the Browns.
Couldn't land that jab.
14 years. Never been to the playoffs. You a diehard fan.
Are we about to see Kell Brook go down?
That man sideways. On that side over there, he can't block. I gotta start moving my head over there.
The storm, he's throwing punches again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Look how far away he's still hitting. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Oh, shit.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit.
They ain't even playing Dak. That's crazy.
He's hurt.
50 million. He's hurt?
I thought he was hurt.
Oh, I didn't know it.
Wow,
I didn't know.
Mel Brook may need
Damn.
to take a knee here. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, how do you feel?
Oh,
How
he
do
was
you
in
feel?
score for Tampa Bay.
They ring the bell, and here we go.
Yeah, Cal Brooker looking
Strong
crazy.
round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab slightly off target. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and keep them skimming. Go for speed.
That hook just can't find the target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some
Yeah, he was carrying two of them niggas on his back.
Shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yeah, but that was exchange for sure.
Not a lot of
That was
punch.
exchanging.
Thought there would be some more action here.
Left hand.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Using their experience to let their opponent punch themselves out. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Man, what's up with the dude over here, man? Get the swelling together, man. You didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing. The fuck? He's fired.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready
The
to go.
fuck?
Let's hope this round is more competitive.
He didn't do nothing, G.
Situations, you've just been hurt.
He ain't showing me no type of love.
Smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Oh, he was ready.
And just
for
as
that
quickly as
punch
it
back.
slows down, it heats back up.
Hell yeah.
He turned fast. That was crazy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Kell Brook. How are they still standing?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym.
Oh! That was perfectly timed.
1, 2, 3.
I needed that just to creep back up on the scoreboard.
That was perfectly timed. I threw 1, 2, probably two too many punches right there. That shit was
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at her. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are
I needed
glazed.
that just to
It
get back
takes
on the
one
board.
more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need the swelling to get back down too. I don't know what buddy's on over here. He gotta get tight this round. This time around, he gotta get tight, and I need him. Put me back in the yellow.
Not a lot of punch out. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
What? Don't fight games.
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last
You lucky y'all know I ran up on niggas.
back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
I've been doing that shit, man.
come out, like, try it when you come out on the thing. Just, like, press it
Don't worry
and
about the
hold it
knockdown.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I don't know. I can't do it. Hold on. You say tap it and just hold it.
Panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again?
Yeah,
Because
I
they
think
know
my
they're
dude's just too tired for all that shit right now.
Is your red shit on?
Huh?
Is your red flat foot?
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What
Uh-uh.
are you seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Tommy DeVito. Tampa
What do you
Bay
think of what
beating
we've
Bryce
seen
up.
so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Pretty close fight here in this round. They both want a highlight reel knockout.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Ooh, good one.
This is a high-octane battle. The jab not finding its target. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. Very
Yeah, it
close
would have.
round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. Well, he
Oh
is in
my
big
God, he
trouble
threw
here.
it.
He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get
Yeah,
it.
I don't
Did you
know.
think?
Yeah, I don't like those. Like it like reverse
Moving on,
Bengals.
all-action
Yeah,
slugfest.
that's trash.
That corner has
Oh, it's
got to
tight.
find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Just missed with that jab. That left hook just missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other.
They just want to say career high. He's a rookie, so everything he do is a career high. They hilarious.
Can walk through anything that runs.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that right hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Left hook misses.
What?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down?
That's your fight. Oh, give it to me! What? That's your round. That's your round for sure. That's crazy.
This job. Todd, tell me.
They said I won that round?
That is
Oh, split decision.
ridiculous.
They said I won that round. That's crazy. The Commanders just blocked a field goal and a punt.
Bro,
Two judges gave it to me. One judge gave it to you. That's a classic.